more ISRL gameplay. As you can tell by the title, it's Singapore. This is the very final league, and I'll just show you the title. Well, won't show, but I'll read out the title. So, in first place we have the Renault with Sprunk on 254 points, Philip with 235, Bit with 180, Louis with 177, Bully with 164, Race with 152, Ross with 108, Gitty with 91, R80 with 85 points, X-Gen with 61, Liam with 34, Monkey with 29, Cole with 10, Bond with 8, Thomas with 0, Jean with 0, Rowdy with 0, Ricky with 0 and Cal with 0. Then the constructors title looks like McLaren with 343, Renault with 339, Ferrari with 312, Williams with 289, Red Bull with 271, Racing Point with 810, Tyre with 335, Alfa Romeo with 34, Haas with 10 and Mercedes with 8. As we're about to start qualifying now, 80-minute quali, then a 50% race for the final round of ISRL. I hope you guys are excited as I am. So I hope you do like today's stream. If you go on to do, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on to be first to every one of my videos and live streams. Very soon I'll be doing my team career modes because we reached almost 10 likes. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone who is subscribing and turning notifications on. We've reached 312, so that's absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can get to that 400 mark before the end of, well, 500 mark before the end of this year. Anyway, with that aside, let's jump into qualifying. Just loading in now. Just waiting for the players. Hopefully we don't have the same glitches last night. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Please. Please work. Please wait. Yes! It's working! Okay, 17 minutes of qualifying ready. As we can hear our first people going out. Singapore is a very hard circuit to get right. I've done it quite a lot and it's a very hard track to do. People starting to go out on mediums. So look on the back of the McLaren. So the Mercedes behind us. Two McLarens coming out together. And then soft compound of tyres clearly wanting to get, excuse me, doing that bit of a shorter strategy. There's a lot of people starting to come out. We've got a Racing Point, Scotty coming out. We'll have a look at the person who actually made this. Look, coming down the big straight now. Very hard corner to get right, as you can tell. I had to really get the tyre temperatures with the medium compound of tyres. Going very slow, making that gearbox very hot. As we're going to ride on board with the Red Bull. Two Red Bulls out together. So Christine Horner definitely wanting the two Red Bulls to be together. And the medium compound of tyres. Definitely looking to do that longer stint, and it's a very crucial round. Singapore. Not getting as much heat into the tyres as I would expect them to. So we're running board with the Ferrari for the moment. Coming down into the very, very, very hard chicane. If he messes part, it's going to hurt your whole lap. We've got 15 minutes of clock left, and gone a bit deep, gone very deep into the chicane. That might hurt him a bit. Gone very wide going into the final corner, not got the good momentum. Going to start his lap now. Coming down into turn 1, going to clip the apex, yes, ride the second one, and going for the third one. Beautiful lines through there. Wheel spin, a lot of wheel spin there. Clearly getting them revs really high, going through the curb. Now you don't want to be messing up that part because it could hurt your whole run down the straight. Going into the very hard section, and there's yellow flag in sector 2, but I don't think that will disturb him as much. Almost clipping the barrier there. It's still the... Oh, and there's been a big crash, I think. I think there's been a big crash. So there might need to be repairs there. Gone very deep going into... There used to be a chicane there, but then for some reason changed it. I prefer the old chicane. You know, it's not my choice, it's Singapore's choice. Still the wheel spin comes off the Ferrari. So definitely the Ferrari is not in the best shape tonight, I think. The wheel spin is just mental coming up to the Alpha Tower, getting out of his way, but a bit dangerous, I would say, there. Going into the S section. Using the curb beautiful. Oh, that's a nice Ferris wheel. Here's the chicane I was talking about. Perfect line going for there. He's going to run deep into the chicane once again. 1:38.0 is the fastest times at the moment. As we know from the constructors, McLaren are the quickest. This is going to put his lap, where's it going to be a second behind? 1:36.9 by the Aston Martin Red Bull. He's going to ride on the other Ferrari now. Let's have a look. I think, yeah, he's lost his whole front wing after that massive crash. Perfect lines, carries a lot more speed, but this is his in lap is the other Mercedes now. Oh, revs did not sound perfect there. Oh, what happened there? 9/10 covers the top two. The two Aston Martin Red Bulls clearly showing their pace. Third place for the Mercedes. Clearly looking to do that longer, better stint, because we know about the constructors. That's what a camera angle that is! Oh my days! Wow, I love that camera angle. Oh, traffic ahead! Quickly get out of his way. It's been a quick position change. Right, Haas 1:36.5 by Craig. Good lap time there. 3/10 off. And the Aston Martin Poison. Let's see. Mushroom has not made it tonight. Oh no, Mushroom. I mean, he did get an infinite amount of penalties, so I'm not gonna lie. That's probably why he didn't do tonight. As the Alpha Tower is probably gonna go for a hot lap now, coming into the final corner, using all of his ERS gone. Getting half of it back. He's got using none of it. His the other Williams comes out, sorry. Going into the really complex section. Wheel spinning out of the final part of the tricky section. Then using most of the first curb, running out wide, going into the dip. Perfect line. The DRS is not on though. I wonder what's the DRS is not open. Oh, Tommy's already done a lap, so I think it might not be wanting to improve. Might want to see what lap time he can do, like in normal standards. So we've jumped into straight into quality, no practicing. Obviously, these will do practicing in the spare time. Beautiful Singapore night tonight, guys. All revs, not sounding the best. Through the tunnel section, and heartbreaking. I hope someone can do the Felipe Massa move, or is it the Bruno Senna move? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the Bruno Senna. Unsure about that one, guys. Can you guys remember what it was? Ferrari is on its out, going very deep there. Minimising 10 minutes after qualifying. So everyone will come in for a few minutes. This is a validating lap. Come in for a few minutes, then go flying back out once again. There's a yellow flag in sector 3, but that won't hurt him too much. Then he puts down the gas, using all of the exit curb. Perfect line through there, that's what I want to do. Going down to turn 1 now, very hard. Can he get it right? Oh, he's missed the first apex, that's not going to be ideal. Using the last apex, so he's using a lot of that. So traffic head, but they'll get out of his way very cleanly. Not a set time yet. He almost goes into the barriers to getting very close there. Using a lot of the track, which he meant to do, getting in the toe. Visually, is slowing down right in front of him. That is something he does not want to be doing. Lay on the brakes. Is he going to make it? Yes, just about making it. Wow, that would be very hard to do. So coming down, oh my days, this is getting very tight. Getting very tight. 3 times covers the top 2. He's just absolutely abusing the curbs, which is brilliant because you need to get them curbs, which will give you a few more RPM. Oh, he's almost in the barrier. Luckily keeps out of the barrier. This surely has to be P1. Surely has to be P1. Very hard. He's going to hit the barrier. He taps the barrier. Luckily no damage is done. That is absolutely it. What? That is not necessary. There's shades on the lap. Let's see what this puts him. Definitely not going to be first. What's it going to be? 3rd place, 2nd off. Good time there by the Williams. As the Red Bulls on another flying lap, trying to get that 1st place back, which he first had. Hopefully we can get it back. It's heartbreaking once again. He's going to be able to get it. Oh, just about. Sector 1 yellow flags. That'll probably be for back markers. Almost hitting the barrier. So coming through the tunnel section now. And he's going to go down the straight. Revs, bit of wheel spin coming off the corner. But he's going to be able to make a good impact on this lap. He's 9/10 up. I think I might be personal best. Sliding out of the hairpin kind of type. Then using a lot of the curb, invalidates his lap, sadly. He has invalidated his lap. It's raining! It's starting to rain. I thought it was camera lens starting to rain. It's starting to rain! I don't believe it. It's starting to rain! Oh my days, this is going to be a big twister for everyone because they'll be getting used to the dry line. Now they're going to have to get used to the wet line. Oh my days, Singapore, what have you done to F1? What have you done to the guys tonight? Oh, and see, this is what I mean. The rain is just absolutely, it looks like he's come out on new slicks. He is going to be fine because there's barely any water. There's Poison's retired. I think that a lot of people are starting to retire with 6 minutes left. A lot of people are retiring, so they're thinking that they're going to be secure. Darius is now disabled. And he's lost it! He spun it on the curb! He's out! Oh my days, I think everyone's retiring now. Oh wow, what a tongue twister this is. There's just no grip whatsoever. It's right on board of the racing point, tiptoeing round. just not wanting to make a dent of the car for Sunday, which I mean like in a few moments time, 5 minutes time actually. Oh, he's almost lost it on the wheel spin. This is amazing action to watch. Actually, he almost hits the barrier. Wow, he should be a new drift person, teaching people how to drift. A lot of people will be coming in now because it's pointless, because like it's raining. I think it might be intermediates. Yeah, it's definitely time for intermediates, my guys. See, damaged front wing. The rain's fully impacted us. Wow. This is what it was like. If you haven't saw my video from Clay Pitching last year, you guys will know how hard it was for me to drive and all the other drivers. My days, this must be real hard. I guess it's like a push of your talent too. As he's not gonna break a plane, he's just about made it. And the Alfa Romeo green flags, so that's good. No hazards in his sector. 1, 2, 3, 4 people have retired with 4 minutes left. If I was them, I'd probably get... I'm so sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. My controller just decided to disconnect. Okay. Not the first time that's happened to me in my whole PlayStation career, but someone is on intermediates! Someone is on intermediates! Definitely trying to get the fastest lap now! It's very wet! But is he going to be able to make it? He's really pushing it this lap. He wants to see which can be the maximum. As he's properly pushing it. As he's tiptoeing round, sliding around, doing everything possible to find the grip. There's a lot of people starting to retire with 3 minutes left of qualifying. Is it going to be able to happen? Glitchy game, guys. I know things are popping up on Steam. It's just really glitchy tonight. Has been all day. But we'll focus on his lap. Clear 1, 2 and 3. Yes, just about. Good driving there by our good friend in the Red Bull. Then coming out wide, he's just about got it. Wow, this loads of talent by Teir. Brilliant talent in the wet. He's 3 seconds down. Of course, DRS! Why didn't I think of it? DRS, Ty! Use your head! Sorry about that, guys. As I said, my PlayStation is really glitchy nowadays. It's very old, but very new. It's very glitchy. As he's going to be a good lap time, hopefully. Is sliding everywhere. The revs are just going. The revs have gone. I think this might be the end of his lap. Is he trying to get some temperature into those tyres? Oh my days, this is mental. I think it's time for heavy wet. Never mind wet, but heavy wet. It's properly banging it down here. Sorry about that, guys, just need to tell my dad something. Yeah, no improvement, sadly. So Craig has secured first place. Well done to Craig. Top 3 are covered by Well, let's just simplify it. 3 tenths covers first and second, and 5 tenths covers third to first. It's a good action all round. He's going to be able to make a good time. 40 seconds on the clock and counting. Is there going to be any lap times improved? Hopefully for this Ant Moss person, because he has not got a good lap in at the moment. Mercedes number 3 second down. Round about the the Ferrari though, because the Mercedes is 3 seconds down, so will everyone else, but I think the Ferrari is just a bit quicker. In real life that is not true, but in virtual it is. Using all the curb, maximising all the curb there is. Coming down, session is over. Where's this going to put Antmos? It's going to be anywhere good. No! It's sadly 20 seconds off. I didn't get the point of going out now, guys. Running with the Mercedes doesn't get to no one out. Down into the hairpin now. Is he going to be able to make it out alive? Yes. People starting to retire. Coming through the S section now. Then it's going to come up to the tunnel chicane. Then drifting around, coming into the final chicane. Using most curb, beautiful lines there, beautiful drifting, keeps the drift under control, and rounds the final corner for heavy conditions here at Singapore, and it's going to be P13 only. So it's saying that's not the end of qualifying. Got a minute left on the clock. Nothing's happening unless these run their last laps. Coming into the underhill section now. Then coming into the final chicane. Rounding out the final chicane. It's saying he's finished. Bit of a bug in the game. At least we get to watch another 40 seconds of this. The Mercedes coming round into the hairpin now. Coming out of the hairpin very clean, obviously it's on AI mode, so there'll be no crashes with the AI with 20 seconds of the clock left. Heavy conditions here at Singapore for the final round of ISRL. This is going to be a tough one. I think top 10 will be top 5 or maybe top 3 will be fighting for it. I definitely know the top 3 will be, because they're really close together in the standings. So we'll see what happens with a second on the clock left, and now it's time for the 50% race. Okay, so P1 is 3 tenths, P3 to P1 is 5 tenths, and then people starting on the mediums will be Poison, Durant, Star, Look and Greenwall, but I think Antimos might have a good strategy here, because he did a lap on intermediates and he might be able to do a lap he might have to start on them if it goes wet. We know 2017, hopefully we don't have a start like 2017 in the F1 Grand Prix. Anything can happen. Stay tuned because this is going to be one epic race. And it's dry. I bet everyone will be delighted about that because it's dry, and hopefully we don't have a crash lobby again. Hopefully we don't have a crash lobby. I used to pray that we don't. We don't have a crash lobby. That is good because yeah, it is. So some people will be starting on the mediums, going longer into the race. 50% race around Singapore for the final ISRL league race. Who's going to win the title? But crucially, who's going to win the constructors and the finale of ISRL? You won't want to miss a single bit of this, guys. As Santh has gone to the medium compound of tyres. So it's going to be crazy racing here. For the formation lap now, 31 laps. So not for Singapore, I would say. It's quite a lot. As the pack's just starting to bunch up. Oh, a bit of contact has made there. But besides that, I think everyone's okay. We're just going to be on the formation lap. We'll be a few moments time. It will be, excuse me, time for the Singapore Grand Prix. Soft, medium, medium, or soft, soft, medium, medium. That's a very complicated strategy. I'll go long into the soft stint if you need to make your tyres die. Just doing something. There we go. My spectator options are like F1 options. So Haas is just getting his car tyres all warmed up, and then will be time for the Singapore Grand Prix and the finale of ISRL. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Don't forget the My Team career mode is starting very soon. It will probably be on a weekend. So make sure to be tuned because we will be going to Paul Ricard. And if you guys haven't known, we've been dominating, and we should be getting the new drivers hopefully soon, I think. I haven't done it in a while, so I hope you guys will be excited as the back of the pack is really far behind. Come on guys, catch up. But besides from that, we're going to be lining up on the grid and we'll be ready for the ISRL finale league race. Who's going to win the title? But who's going to win the constructors? Anything can happen. Let's see what's going to happen in the finale of ISRL. Just the rest are now starting to form up on the grid. I want to see what's the best option for the camera. I might get like the leader. Whoops. I think I might get the leader because like that's more than a. Let's get second actually. Let's see what stats he can get off the line. Flying balls with him. Rusty just getting into the slots now. And we're going to Fury Lights now. Who's going to be able to put it out on top? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's lights out, and away we go for the ISRL finale. Excuse me. Who's gonna get a good dash in turn 1? It's still the same, but it's made a mistake. It's compromised Red Bull, and the Alpha Tyre's gone round the outside. Going into the complex section now. Is the Racing Point going to be able to make a move? Yes, I think it's all kicking off now because it's ISRL. Anything can happen here. Someone's already made 3 positions up on the start. There's a late lunge there by Tommy on the Racing Point, Scotty. And there's another lunge by the Ferrari bait on Tommy, Scotty, sorry. Oh man, that was hard. Oh my days. So who's gonna be able to? I fucking sector 2. There's been contact with the Mercedes and the Ferrari. So that's made a big impact for the rest of their racers. This is probably kicking off midway through the field. Now going into the S section now. Smurf is gonna have a look. No, Tommy's just holding in there. It's not gonna make a big lunge like a really late lunge. Here's the strategy: medium, then hard. I think it'll be medium, then hard. It could be soft, medium. I'll go soft, medium. I'll do soft, hard, or if you're on the mediums, medium, hard. Then that'll be my predicted lap 3 out of 31. So flying through the race so far. It is a big circuit, a long way through the race. It's a very long race. 5 people. Wow! My game is badly glitching. No, it isn't. Whoa! Who's made 13 positions? This isn't right. What? What? Someone's made 12 positions and he's in the pit lane. And he's a minute. What? Oh my days. That's a miracle. I don't think that's right. There's no way that can be right. A minute ahead, 12 positions on lap 3. No, that isn't right. Yeah, that isn't not right. There we go. That's more like it. I was going to say, that's some incredible overtaking skills for lap 2. Okay, lap 2 even. So the Haas is going to make lap, as the AlphaTauri is already in the pit lane. 5 seconds is added on to his race delay, so he's not going to be overly excited with that, Tommy. See if anyone's made a lot of positions. Yes, Tommy. He's on an absolute fire tonight. He's in a real big battle, and he's made big wheel spin. Someone's got 3-second penalty. Who's going to be able to make it out on top of this battle? DRS is now enabled. So lunging, there's contact, end plate's gone, late lunge. I don't think that was a very sensible move, but that's probably ruined his strategy. Oh my days. This person has made 4 positions, or I can't really pronounce your name, in 4th place. He's started 8. So we've got 20 laps of racing left. This is going to be one action-packed race. So just power sliding out of the hairpin now, going into the S sections. The gap's starting to break away. Good start by Craig to make that good start. 2.2 ahead already. That's a good gap. You want to be building that for the first stint. It will be absolutely crucial. So we're riding on board with the McLaren driver. They're currently winning the Constructors title, so they'll be having some champagne bottles celebrating tonight. As there's been a big battle going on. Tommy's lost a lot of positions. I wonder, there's been some contact. Yeah, there's been another bound of contact. Scotty's in a big battle now behind the Mercedes. 2 Mercedes actually, so hopefully 2019 Mercedes versus 2020 Mercedes can get past. You see the Mercedes are going to start battling now. Is Toto Wolff going to allow this? I think they are. I think he is going to allow it. So they're going to be dueling until the end of the battle rages. You see them. Oh no, it's Williams, sorry. But thought it was a Mercedes for some reason. So the Racing Point power sliding out of the corner there. Someone's lost 10 positions, not the best of start for those. People who've made 2 or 3, they're an absolute flyer of the superstar. Shade is holding up this pack, going around the outside. Slick's pack of dreams, not at the moment. The ERS overtake deployed. I think no, he's having a look around the outside. There's almost contact with the barrier. Oh wow, that was close to contact, close to losing a front wing. So just watching this big battle raging on Singapore Grand Prix, and there's contact. I knew I would have to say contact in this. Sorry Dad, I know you don't, you get a bit mad at me saying contact, lol. Is the Shade dude having to go into the pits, assumingly for front wing repair, 5-second penalty added on for him. So it'll be Samantha versus Scotty in the Racing Point. Made a big mistake there, but I think he might have a bit more ERS. Yes, Smith has to use it to extend the gap. So as long as contact with the barrier, so that he'll still have DRS. He'll be a long way behind now. Someone's made 3 people made 5 positions, so the best of start for those. Whoa, where's he come from? He just popped out of nowhere. I think I might have to go to this camera now to see where they're going. But almost contact there. Going through the hairpin from 12th to 16th of all lost positions, and from 3rd to 11th of all made positions up. So they've had the best of starts, and the rest have not had the best of starts. Craig's got a 4-10 battle now, so that it was 2 seconds. Then Vanquished has clearly closed in that gap, and it now 7/10 covers them both. 4 times behind, so he's got a good gap. I think there might be a bit more. No, Cargo has to save a bit more than Ben Kyosa, who's pitting. Already lap 5, so clearly doing the early stop option. So medium amount of people are now expected to pit. I don't think they'll do that, Cody. I don't think they'll do that. There's a battle going on, green wall, and everyone's pitting who's got the soft compound of tyres. Helping with everyone. Scotty, whoa, BTB's made 9 positions, the best of start for him. Well done to him, making that absolutely amazing start. He's going to have a battle with Scotty in a moment, if he can get in close range. So I think he might be able to clip in the barrier. Scotty is going to go for him. It's the last one! There's contact and he's spinning round. Oh my days. He's spinning round. You spin me right round, baby. 10 positions for Scotty. Wow, that's some positions made up there. Wait, no. Sorry, that's Greenwall, who's made up 10 positions. And the Ferrari's going to be having a battle with him now. Antos, who's come from the back of the grid. It's a good recovery drive from him. Using the RS, using the DRS. Sorry about it, guys. As I said, my PlayStation is very glitchy tonight. As he's extending the gap, then he's going to be closing it and going into the braking zone. Poison's got 3-second penalty. Don't want to be doing that much often, because we know he mushroomed from penultimate round in Mexico last time out. The ISRL guys. He got an infinite amount of penalties, so I don't think he'll be happy with the stewards. I think he might have gone to them and said, I'm done, thanks for all the penalties. Not necessary, but yeah, someone's already pitting, so that's going to be a big turn of events. Is Greenmore almost hit the barrier there. Sorry guys if I'm not as energetic tonight. I'm starting to lose my voice after all the commentating which I've done for the last 2 days. So that'll be the reason why I'm not as energetic, but I'll try and make this as entertaining as possible. Coming out of the hairpin type corner now, DRS wide open, he's going to move down the inside, easy overtake there, got past the Alfa Romeo, and that's a position for you my good friend, gone very very wide. Now the Alfa Romeo might be wanting to go for a move, medium versus medium, Ferrari versus Ferrari. Who's going to come out on top because the battle still rages. There's 13 positions made by Antomosa. No surprise he'll get driver of the day. Absolutely amazing drive by him. There's the yellow flag in sector 1. Can't see anything. Yellow flag, so Poison's in the lead by 6.1. Sorry about that guys, it's very glitchy. And Moss, press the wrong button again! Greenwall is 7 tenths behind, so that battle is still raging. But then it's a three-way battle now because the person who was second is now on the hunt for the race. Now, if I have the titles back up, I might be able to tell you who might be able to win the title at the moment as it stands. I do not have the standings with me at the moment. There's power sliding out of the corner, coming into the big straight now. 3-second penalty for someone. Very late move, but the Red Bull with overtaken DRS has got the move executed. Good move there, and he'll be on the hunt for 3rd place. Just like to say a mass shout out to Antmos for making 13 positions in their first 8 laps. So at the moment, let's have a look at the people who are doing this race. Someone's already retired, DNF, so that's not a good start. That is the person in... He's not on this title for some reason. But at the moment, McLaren will be winning because they're in 2nd place. Person who's winning, Poison, might win the title, you guys. Might win the title. But as the battle's now going to start raging on between them both. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Who's going to come out on top? It's coming out of the final corner now, starting lap 10. Lap 9 even. This is going to be a really long race. As Craig sets the new fastest lap of the race, our previous race leader, all the way down in 7th position, so definitely not having the best of races, but don't forget he did pit for tyres, so he'll be wanting to make that good stint. As the Red Bull now is going to try and make the overtake. Good comeback drive by the Red Bull. It's going to be a big move, no holding in, it's going to be a move going into the hairpin, exceeding track limits there. Luckily didn't get a penalty. Almost going into the back, almost going into the barrier there. As Tommy's got a 3-second penalty. So pretty big carnage going on with the penalties once again. Coming through the tunnel section now, going into the hairpin, coming out of the hairpin. DRS will be enabled any moment now. The RS overtake is now deployed, coming down into the top hairpin, and he's made a mistake, and that's a free position. I'll take that. The pressure really does get to him there. So 4 seconds covers the top 2. This Poison's got a lot more ERS. That will be crucial for later in the race when he has to use it. Craig's got past someone lap 10. Out of 31. It's like 20 1 laps left. Amazing camera angle once again. Coming through, using a lot of the revs. You can hear the echoing of the Alfa Romeo Sauber. So there's Craig's got past another person now. 6 seconds covers him and Antimos, sorry. So Bait 1990 did have a DNF sadly, so definitely is not his race. Let's look at battles. Let's look at the person who made the series, and this will be the end of season 1 of the Academy. So the Mercedes is going to come round the corner now on the hard compound of tyres. Definitely looking to finish the race. Numbers on Membos. Set the fastest lap and then retires. So this might... It's a virtual safety car! It's a virtual safety car! Now I wonder what happened there. This will be a good chance for Poison to come into the pits, exactly. Going very slow into the pit lane now. Going very slow. Two strategy, lucky to Orenbo. Good luck for next time is he's getting a front wing change. As DRS is now back enabled after the virtual safety car, so Antimus has made 14 positions. There's already been a yellow flag in sector 1. Someone's crashed! Green Bull's crashed! I don't believe it! Green Bull's crashed! Green Bull Army's crashed! Oh, that was really loud. Sorry for people who have headphones on. I've just busted barriers there. Is he gonna make way? Yes, he is. Oh, it's getting proper tough for him. He might be able to limp it back, might not. Oh, he's hit it. Oh my days, he's trying to limp the car back. But sadly, oh, he's almost made contact. He's almost just trying not to make any big mistakes whatsoever. As the other person's 2 seconds behind Aikens in the distance. Lap 12 of 31, so we've still got a very long way in the race to go. Why is it 50%? I'm not complaining, I'm just... Oh, he's looking for the move, but he can't do it. 5-second penalty for Lou, guys. He's just speeding into pit lane. Don't speed! It's wrong. There you go, you're getting met by now. Make way, make way. It says Poison's starting to make positions up now. So it's running more to Poison, 16 seconds behind. So definitely as the Mercedes just overshoots the corner there. So Poison's definitely going to be wanting to get that lead back. Is using a lot of the curb. It's now gone up to 17 seconds. No big battles raging at the moment. there might be between a Mercedes and a McLaren with 4RS. That will be really crucial for the later end of the race. It's going really hard into the corner. It's trying to properly just push it on. It's almost going into the back there. Just maximising all the curve. DRS wide open, DRS open. Goodbye, Mercedes. Oh, maybe not. Now he can celebrate. Now he can celebrate the victory. Cairo's got back up to P2. Almost. He's in the battle with P2. He's just bumped drafted him. He's almost going off. Got 20 laps left. Yeah, 20 laps left. So this race is going really slow. I thought it would have been going flying by, but clearly not. Using DRS now. If any of you have just joined, the reason I might not be as energetic tonight is I'm starting to lose my voice. And I might need it for future occasions. So I'll try and make it as entertaining as I can make it for you guys tonight. But until that's starting to go, I mean the start of the race that was gone. I don't know how it's came back, but yeah, I'm glad to be talking and commentating for ISRL. Amazing series, coming to the end of season 1 as Infamous comes into the pits. To get some fresh streaks and 11.6 seconds covers them. So that'll be just down to consistency. As BTV and Tommy are going to be having a battle over P9 and P10. Moment, no big collisions. Is he going to go into the pits? No, he's just going to hang out. He's going to wait for the DRS. Almost went for the move. Lost a lot of momentum going down the straight. Who's going to be able to make it out on top? He just stays behind the one. The use of the other dose of DRS. He's coming out of the corner at 14. As he just tries to find the move, but he just can't find it anyway. So he just skims the wall there. DRS wide open, ERS open. Catching up, he's catching him. So he isn't going for it. He just doesn't believe in himself. You need to believe in yourself, mate. I'd have made the move by now. I probably would have been off. Bye. Whoosh. Well, a bit of a lock up down the new medium compound tyres. There's a battle still raging on. Oh, and there's almost contact. He's lost his end plate. He's lost his end plate, Tommy. I've done that quite a lot of times. I've even lost my rear tyre at times. Coming down the hill now, he's going to be able to make a big lunge. No, not at the moment. Again, trying to hold it in. Hard braking once again, going for Apex 1, Apex 2, 6 attempts covers them. As Lucknock's got a 3-second penalty as he goes into the pit lane. So Craig is in the lead, in second place, but this person is in the lead as 12.1 ahead, 12.4. What's happening to Craig? He's just fell back. 15 out of 31. I thought it would be like 29 or 28, not 31. But going through the chicane now, coming out of the chicane, and someone's got a 5-second penalty, Tommy, for crossing the white lines at the exit pit lane, which I'm not meant to do, but he did it, so he's being a bit illegal. But you know, it's only virtual. Oh my god. Oh. It's Poisons in P3, only 12.1 off. Cargo. Oh, excuse me. Heartbreaking Apex 1, riding the curve, then going into Apex 2, maximising the exit curb, using a lot of the exit curb, as there isn't any close battles. I mean, Antimos maybe, and he's a second behind, but don't focus what's on the screen in the top left. That's just another bug. I bet you might have lost a bit of the fight. Meow. No, he just skimmed it, which is good. As it's now 1.7. So clearly just trying to keep it, not getting in the dirt yet, because it can hurt around Singapore. Oh, he's crashed! Committed way too early. Lost almost his full front wing. My days, that was a big crash, and now he's just one corner cut. 5-second penalty, there you go. And Scotty's now making the same mistake. Watching on the helicopter now. My days, that was a big crash. Very big. Scotty is 8.3 behind. But he's got someone hunting him down who's got a damaged front wing. So is Scotty, he's got a damaged end plate. See, he just doesn't have the grip. He's going to pick, yes, very wise, very wise. Wow, what a camera angle this is. Yeah. Coming out, going down the big long back straight. Going into the tough left-hander. It's right on board. Because they are fucking sector 3. So clearly a crash maybe has happened. The Poison's got a 3-second penalty with multiple warnings. So that's going to be added to him at the end of the race. Very unlucky there. Almost getting into the barrier, but luckily just keeping it. There's a battle, I found a battle, guys. Shade and Scotty are having a big battle. Big duel. As he almost goes into the back of him. And as Scotty's just extending his Tommy's got a 3-second penalty. As look 14 knocks in last place sadly. As more people are starting to get 3-second penalties, multiple warnings. As someone's in the pit lane, as people are now starting to pit for new boots, as Shade's fallen back a bit. So must have had an issue or something, might have just lost the rear and just maybe backed off with the hot air, dirty air maybe. because it can hurt around here. I've done a lot of races and it has hurt quite a lot. So let's have a look. There's for the battle for the lead, it's 14.4. Tommy's 2.5, and the person we're right on board with now, who's got a 5-second penalty, corner cutting. Wait a second, that isn't right. He's got a 3-second penalty now. There's been, well, that was sort of necessary. I hope he's okay though. God. Oh, that's not PG. Oh my days, that was a horrible crash. Full course safety car! Full course safety car, so this will give people the opportunity to give fresh boots. Wow. This has changed the whole aspect of the race. Oh my days. Wow, that was a horrible crash though. I mean, it's off the runoff, so I don't know. Maybe the officials weren't happy with it when they wanted it to go. So they decided to bring out the full course safety car, which will bring the whole pack up, which will be a second bite of the cherry for everyone really. They'll be getting new tyres, new front wings, new everything to attack the leader, crucially. Sorry about what's popped up, guys, it's just another glitch. Coming through now, 45 seconds, but that'll go to like 0. There's the leaders coming in for fresh boots. So I guess we'll watch the pit stop from the Red Bull guys. So Evan's penalty there. That should still put him out in first place though. Yes, it has. By not much, about 15 seconds, so he's behind the safety car on the medium compound of tyres. So done the 2-stop race. Really getting some heat into those tyres. Behind the safety car, I think it could speed up a bit, but on the final lap it does speed up. I think he'll be wanting it to go just that extra quicker. So Craig's now going to get the second bite of the cherry. For the lead, anyone can really. So getting some heat into those medium tyres. He's clearly wanting to get that good strategy on. Just not wanting to go to the softs maybe. Soft might have been a good call. getting very close. They're almost going into the back, and this is what you do not want to be doing, going into the back of someone when you're behind a safety car. Bit of wheel spin there. Coming out of the corner. It won't be too much because he'll be getting his tyres nice and warmed up. Obviously don't want to be too warm because then they'll just start disintegrating. And it's not really a good thing. So 21 out of 30, so we've got 10 laps left. Of the Singapore Grand Prix. Now it is a big car to recover actually. So I think it's only out for 3 laps. So that'll be, it's just mechanics, it's just still working on it. Try and get another snapshot of it. There we are. Something a bit closer. Still catching up to the safety car. You see the truck has now gone, so the safety car might be in this lap or the next lap. But as I've said, the safety cars, people are a long way behind. In last place is like going into the first corner, and first place is going down the back straight. That's a long way behind. So they'll need to start picking up the pace. They want to be right behind everyone else. And watch the bottom left. See if race controls say anything about the safety car coming in. Just warming up those tyres. Yeah, it's not coming in this lap because it probably would have come up round about now. I've had 3 DNFs at the moment. And this is the finale of ISRL. So a lot of people will be oh no, don't tell me someone's crashed. This car's just revving out. I don't know if that's a glitch or something. So, what it stands at the moment, McLaren will be the winners, the constructors. Then it'll be followed by Renault, then it'll be followed by Ferrari, Williams, Red Bull Racing Point, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas and Mercedes. That'll be the constructors after the last round. So I don't know if this is a glitch or something, revving out his car. That'd be unusual. Definitely trying to damage his gearbox. I don't think Racing Point will be really happy about that. Or it might just be a big glitch. I don't know. But let's look at the last person. They've caught up. Hooray! They were miles behind. The safety car should be at this lap. We'll be back under full greens, and that will be when it will be almost time to finish the race. Just getting some more heat into those tyres. Are these guys revving out their cars or something? Very unusual. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game. But definitely there'll be something guys over at F1 will be looking at. A safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap, so everyone will get a second try of the bite of the cherry, sorry, and be ready to rock and roll for the last few laps of ISRL Esports finale. You guys will not want to miss any part of this. Excuse me. This is going to be one action-packed race. You guys will not want to miss any part of this one. There we are, we're right above second place. He's only got the jump going into turn one. Maybe. This might be going now. Safety car's not in the pit lane. Launch on the pit field. No, it's gone! He's gone! It's... So, sector 1 and sector 2, there's the going flag. Let's have a look. Scotty. His car is not okay. That's more like it, not. There's a massive vote! Three-way battle! Four-way battle now! Five-way battle! There's a five-way battle! He's made a big lunge! 2 overtakes in 1 corner! What a move! By Antomas! Excuse me! That was one awesome overtake move there! What a move! That was absolutely spectacular! The battle's still raging on! As I'm starting to lose my voice! I was one crazy! It's not even been an lap yet since the safety car came in! Oh my days, was that some action there! Oh, how have I still got a voice after all that? I do not know. Oh my days, I almost took my whole voice away. A massive battle was just absolutely amazing as he has to come into the pit. There's Shade's got a 3-second penalty. My voice is very dodgy. There's going to be a battle for second place in the final few laps of the Singapore Grand Prix, the finale of ISRL. I think the person in last place leads to championship. This is nightmares. He might lose it. This is nightmares. He might lose the championship. I don't believe it! But we're focused on that at the moment. We'll focus on the battle for second place. It's look not and Great Mall having a big battle further down the field. Genuinely with DRS or overtake or just a drag race of pure speed. Oh my days, I'm starting to lose my voice very quickly. I don't know how I'm still commentating though. It's very spectacular. I'll do it for you guys. Racing around the border has just got a 3-second penalty. Let me just take a quick drink. I think it might help. Oh. Okay, that's kind of better, guys, but it's still a bit hard to talk. My throat's very sore. I might have an even worse throat. But person in first place, 139.6. DRS is now enabled. The final 3 laps of the race. He's probably got it in the bag now. He's left everyone for dust. But this is going to be an epic battle to commence the final finale of ISRL Singapore Grand Prix. Less than 5 laps left. It's DRS, no overtake, but just about hanging in there. Not letting the gap spread. Oh, he's crashed it! He's crashed it! He's lost it! I don't believe it! How is he still going? Poison's retired though, but he's crashed it! Oh, how did that happen? He lost it on the real. We might need to replay there. But oh my days, was that absolutely chaotic? We're right on board with the man who's currently winning the finale of the Singapore Grand Prix. Mr. Van Question is currently winning the finale of ISRL and getting Red Bull their second victory of F1 2020. Just as I get half my voice back, it has to go. But I'll do it for you guys who are watching at home, or maybe my fellow karting people. But there's no time to waste. There's a three-way battle for fifth, with the lap starting to close in now. Who's going to be able to make it out on top for the battle for fifth? Very big battle. The Ferraris have got the jump. He can't get the slipstream. Now he's getting the slipstream. He's going to go down the inside. We'll get the best view from here. Is there going to be any contact? No, a bit of the slide on the rear. But it's just about there. Oh, my voice is back. Oh, my voice is back. I'm not going to waste it though. But oh my days, this is getting really tough now. Between them all, really. There's the Williams trying to get the bite of the cherry now. The Ferrari has one and the other one's gone, hey mate, can I just have another one? And then the person in fifth's like, you're not having any more of the cherry. I'm holding this fifth place for McLaren. I want the most points for the constructors. The Ferrari could win the constructors too. I don't think that will happen though. I hate to dampen the Ferrari spirits out there, but I just don't think it will happen. Definitely not in real life though. I can say that now. It's a battle still raging on, getting really close between them both. Is there going to be any overtakes? DRS wide open, overtake activated. Okay guys, I'll let you ride on board in this battle. I'll try and get my voice back. Enjoy the battle though. And Thomas has got a 3-second penalty. Okay guys, I'm now back. My voice sounds similar. It might just be a bit down, but it's sort of back. So as you can see, a bit of a lock up a few corners ago. I'm going to start lap 28 very soon. Fourth place has gone. It's just a battle for fifth place, sorry. Who's going to make out on top? I think it might be the Williams who's going to win it. That is the McLaren's left him. BTB, who ran bottom now, has got a 3-second penalty. Definitely not ideal, but you know, it's how the game works. As we've got a 3-way battle now, so a few laps to go. I was starting to lose my voice. It was a 2-way battle. It was a 3-way, 2-way, and now it's back to a 3-way battle. Who's going to be able to make that on top? It's going to be a move down the inside. No, he's just holding it. But luckily, he's still crucially in the battle hunt. at 28 out of 31, so we're coming to the near end of this ISRL finale of the Singapore Grand Prix. It's going to be moved down the inside. He had a look, but he just holds it in. I'm going to try and save my voice for the final lap, where I'm probably going to go absolutely mental. But I hate to break it, guys. I might have to go off this battle because there's a battle for the lead. 2 seconds now covers the top 2. I'll keep an update on that for you guys. But this is going to be one epic finale of the final few laps of the Singapore Grand Prix. My personal option is a very hard track to do. It's a very hard tracking all around. I mean, this section's really hard. Going into here, you don't want to commit too early. You don't want to commit too early again. And you just need to hang it round. Here you can afford to make a mistake for the first part. Second part like that, you can't because the gap's just opened and closed behind. It's going to be a move. No, that's where he extends the gap. Now up 29 out of 31, so we've got 3 laps left. Coming round the corner now. I'm going to stay on right board with this person because they've got the best view. They get to see what's happening ahead. Look, 14 Knox got a 3-second penalty. So definitely not what he wants to have. His total, he's gone very deep. Snap. But might be able to make amends of it. At 29 out of 31. We're very close to the near edges of the end of the race. There's the yellow flag in sector 2. Might have just been a bit of a spin there. A bit of wheel spin and gone very slow. But the battle, I'm sorry guys, this is going to be proper ragey now. This is going to, I'm literally standing up. I just don't want to miss a part of this. This is mental. Going down the straight now. Who's going to be able to get the move done? He's going to go for it. No, he isn't. I'm just going to have to save my voice again because it's starting to go. But I'll just keep watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy. And we are back. The battle is still not raged. They're at 30 of 31. I think the first 2, I think second place had a really big spin because it was 1.9. Now it's gone to 6 seconds. So something definitely has happened. There's a battle for last place. I mean, who does not want to finish last place, guys? I forgot about my voice. Who's going to make it out on top? I had to break up at the solo Williams. Let's go back to this battle. DRS, overtake, deployed. Who's going to get it? Streamlining you. And I cannot get past you. But I would definitely hunt you down. Not in real life, obviously. I mean, on the game. I mean, that's not what I mean. Right. I don't care. Right, I'm just going to overtake you at one point. Might be later one because it's now the final lap of the finale of the Singapore ISRL Grand Prix. And they'll go behind us. Who's going to get this victory for this battle? Now we probably know that it will be Bakwan Shah at Antmos. Well done to you, mate, for making 13 positions from last to third. Absolutely amazing result. Well done. Now the battle is properly raging. Final lap. Now, who's going to be able to make out on top? We're going to have to look behind here. It's absolutely mental. The overtaker. They're both on the same. Overtaker who's going to be able to get the move. He keeps it. I bet their hearts are pounding so hard right now. It might have to be a last corner lunge, I don't know. He's going to have to save his DRS all the way through this lap because he's using it. Oh my days, this is epic. You can see where he's using it because of the straight line speed. What he gets is absolutely mental. As the lead is just coming into the chicane tunnel now. So it'll be a Red Bull 1-4 at the moment as it stands. We don't think that the penalties will have to be applied. As the race lead is going to head round the final corner now to win the finale, the ISRL Esports, and it's victory for Red Bull. As Scotty has got 3-second penalty, but we'll focus on this battle. I think it might be this order. Yes, it is going to be this order because there's going to be a low chance. I think he backed him up there. There might be a move! Might be a move on the line. No, there isn't. Good defending there by the guys. As well done to everyone taking part in this ISRL league. Well done to all. I hope you enjoyed it today, guys. I did too, considering I barely had a voice left, but you know, I persevered. We've got the final 3 people now. We're gonna. Oh, he's crashed. He's out. No, he isn't. He's somehow still there. Oh my days! Such bad luck for Luck Not. He was on good form, and then everything just fell away. Unlucky to him. Good luck in season 2. If you did like today's stream, guys, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on to be first to every one of my videos and streams. My team career mode will be happening very soon. Be up and running very soon. So you won't want to miss a single part of that. Well done to Antmush for getting the driver day, making a good recovery drive from P16 to P3 on the grid. Just like to say, my shout out to you, mate. Well done. And we'll watch the podium celebrations. There we go. There's the Red Bull 1 and 3 actually. So Christine Horner or Dr. Helmut Marko will be very happy with that. As well done to everyone. That's the end of season 1. We'll be back very soon for season 2. Don't miss a single race from me over at Typhoon Racing. Bye. What? No. I can't. Here's all the penalties. Pit stops, no. Can't find it. But for me over at Typhoon Racing, my dad's just quickly telling me something, guys. Sorry for glitching the stream out. As everyone's starting to leave now, I think it might tell us the driver's standings and the constructor's standings. Just gotta wait another 10 quick seconds until it lights out, and be back soon for season 2. Well done to everyone who participated in this league event. Well done to you guys. And yeah, from Typhoon Racing,